to Light of Lotus. Today we're going to be doing a raw morning meditation, and we are going to run through a full sequence. So I'm super anxious about this. I'm super excited. This is my second morning raw meditation slash full body yoga sequence, but before we even get into that, I'm already messing up. Let's get into our daily affirmations. And today I'm on a new wave, new energy, new life, new goals, new all of that. It's not what we want, but I just have to change your heart. So remember, always breathe and say what you feel. Say it with your heart. Say it to God. Say it to yourself. My presence is felt. I am grateful. I am focused on my dreams. I am ridding all of my bad habits. I am 100% dedicated to my goals. I am owner of Get Body Company. I am owner of Get Body Gym. I am a certified personal trainer. I am grateful for my new clients. I am secure physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. I am a money magnet. I give my love to the world. I am filled with love and compassion. I am filled with strength and wisdom. I am blessed. All is well. I am safe. Okay, now, without further ado, let's get straight into our raw morning meditation full body sequence, part 2. Or I guess it's not really a part 2 since the other one was just 1 and this is number 2. So let's get into this. But before we go, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. What you gotta do. And this is a special week because I am releasing a lot this week. I usually do like 1 video per week, but we are on the road. So let's run the numbers up. Let's just be great. Genuinely, physically, emotionally, mentally. Let's just be great. Let's get into it. Just a quick little disclaimer. No, I am not a certified yoga instructor, yoga teacher, any of that. I've just been doing yoga for years and I'm teaching what I've learned along the way. People have requested this all the time. So, yeah, just a little disclaimer. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to try something. Moderation is always okay. Peace. So first and foremost, we're going to find our way to the ground in a seated position, crisscross applesauce. And I like to place my hands on my knees, on your heart, in the bowl, wherever you want to put them. We're going to start with taking a few breaths in, out, in, out, in, out. Next, we're going to go right into our neck rolls. And I like to do 3 breaths with everything. So 3 breaths this way, 3 breaths the opposite way. And then after we done bringing our head and neck around town, we gonna start by bringing our shoulders around town. We're gonna start with bringing our shoulders back in a circular motion. Then we're gonna go forward. Back to our neck. Instead of doing the full 360, we're gonna go from left to right, half circle, so 180. Reach the opposite arm out. Remember to focus on your breathing. Same for the other side. We're gonna rotate, put the opposite arm out. and just reach for the wind, the stars, the universe. Reach for everything. Next, we're going to go side by side. One hand on top of the other, and the hand that's on bottom, that's grounded with the mat, is bending. Next, we are going to go straight into our cat and cow position, and then straight into downward doggy. So from downward facing dog, we're going to go straight into upward facing dog. And after we get that full inhale, exhale, we're going to go straight to child's pose. Very quickly, take a rest and a breath. From child's pose, we're going to go straight into this thing I like to call around the world. I don't know if it has a real specific name. Names can get wild nowadays, but we're going to go straight into this. Bring it around town. Then we're going to bring it back around town the other way, so in reverse. And from there, we're going to go back to our child's pose. Oh, excuse me. I mean our cat and cow. And with the cat and cow, we're going to bring it around town with it. You see what I mean? Inhale. Exhale. And inhale and exhale through your whole body. Let your body flow with the universe. And then we're going to go straight into child's pose. Take a few breaths. Then we're going to go back into downward facing dog. Stretch out those legs if you have to. Stretch out that spine. Get the full body stretch. Feel it. Feel grounded in your hands and knees. And we slowly, smoothly make our way back into downward facing dog. Next, if you know me, you know I love to incorporate the core. So we're going to throw in some Superwomans. 1, 2, 3, nice and easy. As we get up, we find our way back to our child's pose. Back into cat and cow, excuse me. One more. Now we find our way into downward facing dog. Stretch out the legs again if you have to once more. Then we're going to find ourselves bringing up our right leg. Extend it all the way out. Try to keep your body facing inward. Squeeze it, stretch it. Flex your ankle, bring it back. Now for our left leg, we're going to extend it all the way out. And then we're going to bend it. Flex the ankle. Stretch out. Bring it back. Bring it back down to child's pose as we take a few breaths here. Now, as we find ourselves rising, we're going to continue to breathe, slowly come up. Make sure our hands are exactly in a linear position from our knees. Everything has to be aligned. We're going to come up into tabletop pose. And here at tabletop, your opposite hand and your opposite leg are out, and your body is balancing. And you see, we're going to bring it in with some crunches, because you know me, I love to activate the core. So one more. Don't forget to breathe. And now we're going to switch sides. Make sure my hand is directly parallel to my leg. We're going to come in for 1. We're going to come in for 2. 1 more. We're going to come in for 3. And then we're going to come back down. Tabletop position. We're going to make our way to child's pose to rest those arms. We're going to make our way up. Place those feet for downward facing dog. We're going to take a lunge to the front of our mat. Come up halfway to our shins for a half breath. Exhale, release. Release your head and neck. Grab your elbows. Let your upper body flow. I have a big head, so I especially need this, but let everything flow. Feel one with the earth, wind, and universe. This time we're going to come up for a full breath. Hands above our head. Exhale, hands to heart. Make our way back down. We're going to do a lunge. And then we're going to find ourselves into warrior 2 position. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, release the leg. Exhale, go back to the warrior 2 pose. Inhale, release it. Exhale, come down. Inhale, then we're going to find our way coming back to our mat. Yes, we're going to go back to downward dog just to get a good stretch out. Walk our way to the top of our mat. Find the shins. Inhale, half up. Down, exhale, release. Full inhale, come up, hands together. Exhale, come down. You're going to take a lunge back. Then we're going to find ourselves into the second half of our yoga 2 warrior 2 position. Excuse me. Inhale, release the leg. Exhale, back to yoga 2, warrior 2 pose. Inhale, exhale, release, back down to our mat. Inhale, halfway up to the shins. Exhale, grab the elbows, release, bend those knees if you have to. Full inhale, come up, hands to your heart. Now as we come down, we're just going to take a full nice knee bend. Remember to breathe. As we come back up, we're going to take a quick breath. Then we're going to come back down, hands to heart. In this position, we're going to be in a sumo position. We're going to open up our pelvic girdle, and we're going to rest our elbows on the inside of our knees as we stretch our pelvis area. Next, we're going to come down flat to our back. Then we're going to bring our knees up. As we lay flat on our back, we're going to bring our knees up and hug them, wrap our hands around them, interlock our hands with each other. Next, we're going to be in the baby position. Cry, baby, suck your thumb. We're going to open up, grab our hands with our heels, and just flow side to side. feeling grounded, staying rooted with the earth, with our yoga mat. Now we move on to butterflies. Put your feet together, open your legs as far as you can until you feel the burn. Remember your breaths. Hand placement is all up to you. Now, finally, this last routine is called Bring It Around the World. In the flow, as you see, our knees are together and we're forming 6 inches, but we're also taking a break as we bring our knees around in a circle. So 6 inches above the ground, bring it around in a circle, and remember, focus on your breaths. Now, as we take our final thoughts in our raw morning meditation, the sun is shining on our skin, thoughts are flowing in and out, and our only task is to breathe, relax, and let those thoughts flow in and out. Now, as we took our last breaths, we're going to take a few more. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, open big, reach for the stars and the sun. Exhale, hands to heart. One more, big. Exhale, hands to heart. Namaste.